What is going on, guys? Ryan Lang, otherwise known as the Denver Agent here. And in today's video, we're gonna go over the pros and cons and what it's like to live in Thornton, Colorado. Now, real quick, if you are new to this channel, you've never seen my ugly face before, go ahead and click the like and subscribe button as I'm releasing weekly Denver real estate lifestyle-centric content. And I always like to tell everyone, if you are looking to buy, sell, invest, you just are looking to get to know the Denver area a little bit better, hit me up at the number below. Let's hang out, grab a brewski, grab a coffee, maybe play 9 holes, check out the local courses around here. Let's hang out, let me show you the Denver area. So again, in this video, I'm gonna break down the pros and cons of living in Thornton, what it's like living here. Let's get into this. Thornton is a town that has a very large footprint. It's very big, but they only have about 140,000 people living in the town. It hugs the eastern side of I-25, and it stretches all the way basically from Commerce City to E-470. Thornton is a lower cost suburb. It's actually ranked number 4 on my most affordable suburbs in the Denver area. You're gonna buy a home for around $520,000, $530,000, which again, if you are not from Denver and you're watching this, you're probably like, what the heck? Yes, living here is very expensive. Let's dive into what makes Thornton a great spot to live and not such a great spot to live. First and foremost, the community. Thornton has 3 yearly festivals. They have Thornton Fest, Harvest Fest, and Winter Fest. They run in June, October, and sometime in the winter. Quite honestly, I forget. At these festivals, they have a ton of live entertainment, a bunch of vendors, food vendors, pet supply vendors. It's something that gives a very great community atmosphere. And since we're on the topic of things to do in Thornton, there's really not a lot of stuff going on here, if I'm being honest. I live in Arvada. Rarely do I find myself coming here, except for one thing, Topgolf. That is one thing that Thornton has, and not many towns in the Denver area, considering there's only one other one south of the city. There's also a ton of different golf courses, including Thorn Creek, Legacy Trace, Colorado National, Highland Hills, a bunch around here in the area. It's not like you're sitting in Rhino and you have to try to get a tee time at City Park, which is not going to happen. They also have the Denver Premium Outlets here, which is great for if you need to go quickly shopping for a Christmas present, birthday present, or if you're that person that just likes to go shopping, walk around. And right below Thornton in Federal Heights, they have Waterworld. So right outside of Thornton, there is a good amount of things to do, but really, I don't find myself coming here. I don't find myself coming to Thornton to go to this restaurant, coming to Thornton to go to this awesome movie theater, right? They have bowling alleys, they have things to do, but there's no big attractions or big downtown like Old Town Arvada has or downtown Littleton or going to Rhino. Let's talk a little bit more about the cost of living. Yes, like I said, the cost of living in Thornton is a lot less compared to other towns around here. And something interesting to note is rentals are much more expensive in Thornton compared to a lot of the towns around here. So what that tells me is Thornton's a great spot to buy an investment property. A 4-bedroom here is gonna be much cheaper than a 4-bedroom in Arvada. And then if you're able to rent it out for 5 to 10% more than the one in Arvada, it makes it a great spot to buy a rental unit. Logistically speaking, Thornton's in an awesome spot. You hug I-25, which takes you from north to south of the entire state. You could jet up to Fort Collins, or you could jet into the city in about 20 to 25 minutes. Additionally, if you are going to the airport a lot, you do have quicker access and you avoid going in I-70. Which is, if you're not from here, I-70 is the major headache of traffic here. If we're talking I-25, anything south of I-70 tends to be bad. If we're talking I-70, anything east of I-25 tends to get really bad. You also have Westminster, Broomfield, Arvada, where there is tons of things to do. Arvada, I go to Old Town Arvada all the time with my girlfriend for tons of good places to eat, drink, just hang out. Same with Westminster. You have Dave & Buster's, you have really awesome AMC there, you have an awesome city park there. There's tons of things to do in the towns next to you. Let's talk a little bit more about the downsides of Thornton. The schools in Thornton are gonna be a little lower than average. That is why most people that come here send their kids to a charter school or other private school. Now, doing some research, it might be because of the lack of development. Maybe they're growing too fast here. They don't have enough schools. They don't have enough teachers. Bottom line is the public school system is not fantastic. I have not tasted it myself, but I do also hear and have read that the water tastes a little funky here. And coincidentally, water is way more expensive here than it is in neighboring towns. I don't know if they lack multiple treatment plants, whatever it may be. I just thought it'd be good information to know if you were looking to buy a house here. Final downside to Thornton, and I know I might fire some people up saying this, is there's really not good spots to go eat. I've never traveled into Thornton to go to this one spot you have to try. I've never been driving around in Thornton and just found a good spot out of the blue. I'm always going to Arvada. There's a couple of good spots in Broomfield, Westminster, or into the city to go eat. So all in all, Thornton, yes, it's nice. There are some beautiful parks like where I'm at now, but it's not ideal if you have a family. If you are planning to send your family or kids to a private school, that's fine. Thornton might be good. If you're looking for an investment property, Thornton's a really good spot. And finally, if you find yourself going to the airport a lot, Thornton's really great for you. So if you're looking for a cheaper 4-bedroom house and you don't really care about the schools, maybe you have a filter that goes under your sink to get rid of this odd water taste, then Thornton would be good for you. If you want to look at any homes in Thornton, if this sounds like it's a good town that you want to live in, hit me up with the number below. Let's hang out. Let's find a brewery in Thornton. Let's go play golf at Thorn Creek. I'm down for whatever. I just want to show you around town. I am your Denver agent. My name's Ryan Lang, and I hope to see you guys soon. See ya.